Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Chaos Theory miniseries in Jurassic World Evolution 2. This may very well be our final episode, at least in this miniseries, as we continue and hopefully complete Jurassic Park. I am fairly confident that these are the last few objectives for this Chaos Theory playthrough. There might be another scripted event at the end of it, but, hitting 5 stars and getting a round number of species like this just kind of has those finale vibes. And if that's the case, then this will be the final episode. And if it's not the case, then I'll stand corrected and we'll have more episodes after this one. Just want to mention that is part of the reason why there is a bit of a wonky schedule this week. For more details on that, don't hesitate to check out my Twitter or Discord. Both of those are linked in the description down below, and they will both have an explanation as to what's going on this week and potentially next week, as well as for the next couple of weeks, actually, truth be told. So don't hesitate, again, to check out the Twitter or Discord links in the description down below. With that said, though, there is a lot to get done. I am fairly close to adding our final, at least as far as the objectives are concerned, our final dinosaur species. Not just quite ready yet, but I do want to dive into it pretty quickly. I don't want to waste too much time dallying, because if we can complete this series today, then it'd be nice to have it done at a nice round number. I just want to mention, though, very quickly, if you have been enjoying this series, if you would like to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2 on the channel, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know with those likes and comments down below. I have read the comments across all the episodes. I always read all the comments. They give me some great feedback with regards to how to move forward, and the number of likes and comments gives me a good idea with regards to what I should or shouldn't pursue on the channel, with regards to, how many people are interested in the various series on the channel. Got a lot of suggestions with regards to what should maybe come next for JWE2 on the channel, whether it's sandbox or it's, challenge mode, or it's more of these Chaos Theory playthroughs. I've got a lot of suggestions, a lot for me to think about, but keep having your voice heard, keep letting me know your opinion, leave those comments, and I will sort of take it all into consideration as we move forward with more JWE2. Now, the 10th dinosaur I was talking about adding in that I'm not just quite ready for just quite yet is the Brachiosaurus. We're at 73% genome, which is okay, but I figure we could probably get a little bit more to unlock another evolution point, or however it's termed, I forget now, but just to allow us to customize the genome a bit more and make them hopefully slightly more sort of viable specimen, I suppose. Better specimen, let's call them instead. We've already taken a look at the Brachiosaurus and all of its, likes and dislikes and all that kind of stuff. We know it has to be a lone sauropod species. I mean, it doesn't have to be alone entirely. We can obviously mix and match with some others, but I was hoping to have a bunch of sauropods together, but that is not an option, unfortunately, and that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It just would have been a nice, I think, visual element. It would have been nice to see, I think. But I've been mulling over the plans as far as the enclosure is concerned. I'm thinking what we might do is, I do really like this crescent moon area. It's just starting to make less and less sense the more and more I think about it. I mean, what I might do is I might make the put the Brachiosaurus down over here and put the Diplodocus down over here, or the Brachiosaurus down over here. It's something I'm kind of stuck on. It's something I'm kind of stuck on because I had a vision at first, but the more I've played this game and the more I've familiarized myself with this game, the more I realize that maybe that vision isn't so suitable. Maybe it isn't so appropriate's not the right word, but viable maybe, or logical. It doesn't work within the constraints of the game, so it's important to adapt and overcome those kinds of things. So I might change my original vision for the sake of, seeing success, I suppose. Why don't we go ahead and visit Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry A. It's much cheaper than going to Morrison Formation C, and it will give us, hopefully, a decent chunk of Brachiosaurus fossil. By the way, thanks for the explanation with regards to the gold versus the silver color coding. It's been explained. It's not actually gold or silver. It doesn't depict any value or anything like that. Gold just means we haven't visited it, and silver means we've been to it. The check mark means they're completed, and the stop sign here, I guess, means we can't afford it, or there's something else holding us back from being able to go there. So thanks for the explanation on the gold versus silver. I totally thought it was a matter of quality, which would make sense, right? It would make sense to have dig site quality factor into... Anyway, sorry, I digress. Over to Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry A. It's not going to cost us very much at all. Bean, let's get you going. Faster expeditions will speed this up nicely. And let's go ahead and immediately unpause. I don't think we have too much to worry about. I can take a quick look at the fossils over here as well. We have a few that I could process. I mean, what I'm thinking is, like, are we really going to go after the Diplodocus? Maybe. Maybe. I've got plenty of room. But I'm more tempted to actually get some of this money over here, just because we have the option. I guess there isn't all that. Oh, there's this as well as this. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Just to make a quick buck, I suppose. Get this Diplodocus over here. Doesn't make it viable, so is it really worth anything? Got this one as well. I'm mainly doing this to clear up some space and get some more money. So everything else is, you know, extra, you could say. This is all right. Fine. Why don't we go ahead and sure, sure. Why not? Might as well. I mean, how much does it change the cost by? It doesn't, right? So we might as well do that. 50K it'll cost. Let's go ahead and assign scientists, and let's get where are we? Where? What are you? Oh, he's resting. Fair enough. We don't need the faster extraction. It's not the end of the world or anything. So, Pollard, let's get you on this, and then we'll work you on the synthesis. So you'll have a bit more time before you start feeling too upset. So sure, Pollard, let's get you on this. It'll take 2 minutes 30 seconds. We've got the dig site taking about 1:30. Fair enough. We should also take a look at research, because I got an excellent sort of point made in the comments of the previous episode, and that was with regards to the power requirements of the heavy fence, or perhaps I should say the lack of power requirements for the heavy fence. It'll save us a lot of power, because you can see how unpowered versus powered makes a difference for the electrified fences, whereas the heavy fence is just without a power source. It literally says right there, it doesn't require a power source. Without a power source, it gives a higher security rating. So that'll actually help us with some of the power troubles that we might run into moving forward, especially as we add another enclosure with all of its fencing and all that. Unfortunately, our staff is too busy, it seems. So fair enough. We'll just have to wait a little while. Hopefully, once the resting is done, we'll be okay. Hopefully, that's all it'll take. Sorry for that edit there. Just sirens blaring outside. I'm sure nobody wants to hear that. But back on task over here, there are a couple of other things that we'll still need to do. Of course, we want to get to that 5-star rating. It's not just about getting that final dinosaur, though. Yes, of course, having more dinosaurs helps with appeal and overall rating and stuff. We do need to, I guess, as we discovered, I think it was last session, or as I should say, I discovered last session, we just need to hit a sort of financial or an earnings threshold to get to that 5-star rating. So I guess it's just really a matter of getting some improved food coverage, and that should do the trick in theory. I mean, just food coverage might not be enough. We might need a little bit of drink coverage as well. But my point being, it seems like we just need more shops, and that'll just do the trick. Obviously, another way to make money is by having more guests in the in the park in the first place, because then that's just more people to spend money. But I wonder if we can't just double and triple dip on the same people instead. But either way, food coverage and drink coverage is required. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the management views over here. Take a look at where we're missing food coverage. See, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? This is also not ideal. I'm a little surprised, actually, that the coverage drops off so quickly. I mean, it's right here. It's right here. So this does surprise me a little bit. We got this sort of dead spot over here as well. We got a couple of dead spots, actually. Now, I could establish another set of... see, this is where it gets a little silly, in my opinion. We've got these right over here, and now we're going to put another set of them right down over here, because I assume... Oh, no, looks like we got... That's strange. We have drink coverage all the way out to here, but we don't have food coverage all the way out to here. So what's the difference over here? You're a small amenity, and you are a small amenity as well. So how is the drink coverage extending all the way to the end, but the food coverage, which is closer to this end, not extending all the way to the end? How does that make any sense? How does that how does that add up? At least the gift coverage makes more sense. So I feel like the toys and stuff have enough coverage, so we're fine there. But yeah, it really is about the food and drink. We have a dead spot over here as well. We're still waiting for fossil space to open up. How many fossils did you bring back? We'll be done soon. It's not the end of the world, but fair enough. Oh, weird. Now this is updated, it looks like. Because now you're seeing this all filled up. Okay, interesting. But this has gotten worse. It really is, like, updating, like, per tick, isn't it? It's just strange. It's just like there's too many people over here. Yeah, it's just all these people over here who are hungry or thirsty are trying to get to somewhere. And it's considering that rather than the reach of any of these you know, facilities. Kind of a strange way to go about doing it, I guess. But all right, fair enough. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. I wonder if it's worth then adding some of these facilities over here. But before I get into that, let's go ahead and hit up the fossils, because we've got quite a few new ones. The Brachiosaurus is the primary objective here. Ooh, some straight up silver. All right, fair enough. Look at the Brachiosaurus first. Really, we are... Ooh. If this had just been a Brachiosaurus with a 2, then that would have been nice. Do I really want to do another batch? I'll probably do another batch. We have the fossils for it. We've got this 4 over here. I wonder actually if I get rid of this 3 and pop this 4 down. Oh, you know what? That actually takes us to the next step, doesn't it? If I do this 3, and then I can do the silver as well, and then next time I can get this 4. Let me check something here real quick. If I wanted to get this upgrade, I'd have to do some research, wouldn't I? Million to get that extraction capacity. Sure. Why don't we do that? Why don't we swap it around? Because now I should be able to hop in here and... what's going on here? Okay, there we go. I just had to uncheck and recheck because it... I guess it had saved how it was set up previously. Let's go ahead and add you in there as well. The Brachiosaurus, we got the Brachiosaurus, we got the silver, we got the Brachiosaurus. I thought I had another big Brachiosaurus fossil. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, there we go. There's the 4 down over here. It kind of got rearranged, didn't it? Or maybe I missed it earlier. Either way, this is good. We'll still be over capacity potentially, but you know what? This works out better. For the current state of things, this works out better. So let's go ahead and assign some scientists over here. Where are we? Uskar, you are well rested now. Start the task. It'll be quick about it. And Pollard is not rested, but not upset yet either. So we should be fine there. And it does look like our star rating is climbing up. So that's promising. If we're very lucky, then we won't have to do too much to hit that 5-star. Like this is definitely higher than it was before. That number is higher than it was before. It really is just about income. Strange. Fair enough. Again, adding a couple more dinosaurs might just close that gap, right? But let's go ahead and take a look at the research I was talking about just moments ago, because I do think we might be able to, yes, get the scientists involved now, get that heavy fence. Who do we need? Cheaper research with Kuri. Don't mind if I do. Might as well save money where we can, right? And let's go ahead and get Bean involved, because Bean is just honestly the best. Bean has been quite helpful. Go ahead and start the task, get the job done. It'll take about 2 minutes 25, and then we can go ahead and upgrade some of these level 4, and maybe the T-Rex level 4 fencing as well over to the level 5. It'll be expensive. It'll cost some money, but I don't think money is really a problem. We've got a decent bit of money. What are you roaring at, buddy? I would love to see the T-Rex like take on a goat or something. Oh. That's such a good roar, man. It is such a good roar. Honestly, one of the most iconic sound effects in film history, I would say. One of the most iconic sound effects in film history. Right up there with like a lightsaber turning on, or it's just one of those, you know. Oh. Stay on. I wish I could click this and just get teleported over. It's just one of those sounds, you know? It's just one of those sounds. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the fossils over here. I don't think there's anything else that we urgently need, given our goals. Again, just to be clear about what I mean here. So let's hold off on spending money again. We have money, but let's not throw it all away, right? Who knows when a storm is going to hit and hurt us, so let's not throw it all away. We do have to spend some money, after all, to build the enclosure and all that. As we synthesize our first Brachiosaurus. 93% is not bad. Minimum population is One, okay, fair enough. I'd like to have a few, right? I'd like to have a few, but we'll see if we can fit them. As I've learned, that is something to be very wary of. Appeal of 285. How does that compare to... Yeah, the T-Rex is significantly more interesting to people. It's more... The Brachiosaurus is more interesting than the Apatosaurus. Okay, fair enough. Much more interesting than the Dilophosaurus. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Just trying to get a better understanding of, like, how I could have done things maybe a little differently. Obviously, like, dig sites and stuff only got unlocked as we moved forward and got the right research done. But just curious about, like, the things I should maybe pay attention to in a following, playthrough or whatever it might end up being. But either way, the Brachiosaurus, let's go ahead and assign some scientists. We'll, of course, get Pollard for the faster synthesis. Not that we need it. We don't need the faster synthesis, truth be told, but it is what it is, right? She's also got the 6... I mean, so have some other people, but... she's meant for the job, right? She's meant for that task. Besides, like I said, she's not really upset just quite yet. We'll get Uska in there. Faster incubation. We'll save Issa for afterwards. All right, start the task there. Good stuff. Hopefully we get a couple of viable eggs. It would be nice to have more than just the bare minimum, right? Minute 20 before the heavy fence is done. We'll go ahead and establish the fencing down over here. What I could do... oh, nice. Park rating and profit has grown by 10%, almost at that 5-star, almost the 5-star. What I'm thinking, I mean, what I could do, let me check here. If I go to fences, and if I go to upgrade you to 4, replace on, 1592. I'm wondering if, like, if it makes mathematical sense to just plan with level 3 and then upgrade to level 5, or if that ends up costing more. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. In which case, why don't we just wait 40 seconds? Let's just wait. We'll make the extra money. These guys are almost ready to go. We have 2 viable eggs. Wait, I can't believe it. After all that genome collecting, I can't believe it. Are these eggs? I didn't modify the genome. That is the a clear showcase of how I'm really excited to see these guys out and about. But man, kicking myself a little bit right now. It's okay. It's really not the end of the world. It is really not the end of the world. What is it, like a 500,000? It's not that big a deal. We're a successful institution here. I'm not too fussed about that. Too bad we can't do anything about the large appetite, because I'd have to do some research first, but that's okay. It's not... large appetite is not the scariest thing. Resilience would be nice. I just want to make sure they're not sickly. Tolerant isn't going to make a big difference over here. I could make them a bit more social, I suppose. Reduces the needs of all dinosaurs in the territory. That's not a bad thing to have. So why don't we give them a 50% chance of being social and a 50% chance of being resilient. That is really unfortunate, because we did get 2 viable eggs, but they both had negative traits, and I mean, chances are these guys will as well, but at least there's a chance of these guys having positive traits as well. Really and truly kicking myself for that mistake, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Less than 500,000, actually. Not the end of the world, though it has taken... let me just check again to make sure that I got that done. 0 available modifications. All right, great. Go ahead and assign scientists. It is what it is. Now, Pollard isn't upset just quite yet. Well, there's one more assignment before she gets upset, so let's go ahead and get her on this alongside Oscar, sure, and then we'll get Pollard some rest, some needed, well-deserved, and urgently needed rest. Wow, that's kind of funny. All right, we're okay, though. We're okay. We're fine. Looking good. We're less than 50k per minute away from getting that 5-star rating. I think once we get some more dinosaurs in place, we'll hit that mark. We're already seeing the right number of guests, so that's fine. And again, it's just a matter of adding one more dinosaur here, right? Looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Heavy fence is almost done. Trying to figure out just how many of them I'd like to swap out. I think this one obviously makes sense for the T-Rex. Get the heavy fence over here. Again, it'll cost some money, but I think it'll be well worth it. Yeah, item unlocked, good stuff. What I want to see is our usage is 45 out of 60. Is there anywhere I can see... There we go. Excellent. So we can see power output versus power used. 225 is power used. If I go ahead and go to our fences, go to level 5, heavy fence, replace on. You can see it is quite expensive. I see Laura Pollard is disgruntled. We'll be sorting that out. I would really like this to build a little bit faster. Taking its sweet time. This T-Rex, if it was even remotely interested in stepping out right now, it absolutely could. This is taking its sweet time, isn't it? Dinosaur threat. Yeah, you don't say. Come on, quickly now. Quickly now. While he's still sitting down, I guess I could try and build a section. While he's far away, I could probably get all these done. Watch, he makes a break for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Now again, I don't have to do all of it, right? I can just do sections, but that just seems weird to me. No power. Okay, quickly now. No power because, like, the part that's getting power isn't connected to everything else. But this is looking okay. Almost. It really is taking its sweet time. And that's fine, it's just terrifying. Just momentary terror over here. But money's looking okay, everything's looking fine. Why did our rating drop over here? Come on now. Come on now, keep it up. While waiting for this to get done, why don't we go ahead and actually select some eggs over here. And of course, I only get one positive trait and one viable egg. I deserve it. I 100% deserve it. God. And it has a negative trait as well. It is what it is. At least this one's resilient, right? So it's not, all is not lost. At least this one's resilient. Let's go ahead and assign Issa. And how about Makabuya? Sure. Get you on it. Get that incubation happening. Man. It's okay, it's too late now. No use crying over spilt milk. No use crying over spilt milk. What happened has happened. We need to move away from it. Move on from it, rather. Alright. Are we... Man, this really does take a sweet time, doesn't it? Alright, well, we have the right level fence, so we might as well get to planning now. I don't think we need to do anything ridiculous. Oh, actually, before I do get to that, sorry. I want to just very quickly take a look at... Yeah, 173. We have such a reduced like footprint now. I almost wonder if we can get rid of one of these power stations. To what end, I don't know. But I wonder if it's not an... Okay, like... Can we get these done? This guy can... don't bait him out. Don't show him the exit. Oh my god. Okay, good. Ho ho ho. Alright, he's taking a seat. Alright, good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that made me a little nervous. I'm glad it didn't go as horribly as it could have. Alright, over to the fences. Level 5 fencing. I don't want to play this. I could get the viewing gallery over here. I could get a viewing gallery over here as well. Right? Kind of connect this guy over to here. That would be fine. No, we're over to here. We get the viewing gallery. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and pop this one down over here. Try and get this as, like, straight as possible, right? Sure. Dinosaur ready to release. Yeah, very well. Pull you down to here. Go ahead down to here. No curve as we continue on like this. Keep the lake in here, I think. And go straight up. Or why don't we go ahead all the way to the end of the road over here. And then again, this could be another enclosure down the line if I so choose. If we want to experiment with something, we can totally do that. But for now, let's go ahead and do this. And if this needs to expand a little bit, because these are big dinosaurs, if this does need to expand a little bit, we have some more room over here that we can expand into. Not too much, because this is unbuildable. But we have this little like space over here we could build into. And part of me is tempted to, like, why leave that gap? I mean, I guess I could get another viewing gallery over here. I could get amenities and stuff over here. So let's actually leave it for now. And we'll see if the dinosaurs are okay with it. And we'll take it from there. Let's go ahead and get this curve going. If possible. Come on. There we go. Can I? No. Curve's not right. Curve is not right. What if I start from over here? Funny thing is, I feel like I could put a viewing gallery down over here as well, right? And I almost wonder... Let's see. Almost wonder if... Attractions... Viewing gallery... If I wouldn't be better off doing that. Can I get an orthographic view? Alright, if I do this kind of a thing... Okay, let's try this. Pop you down... Like that. decent viewing angles. Pop you down like that, right? No power, but we'll get that sorted. Not worried about that. Go ahead and get the fence up like that, and then over. Come on now. Come on now. Can I? Nope. Fair enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, this snapping right now is like absolutely murdering me. All right, come on. Let's see what we can do. Sure, I'll take it. That's the best we can probably get. So that's that, and then over here we could probably do this kind of a thing, and then do something a bit nicer. Just trying to make some visual interest wherever possible, you know? Oh, that's not perfect. I'm not necessarily looking for perfection, but I'm also not looking to, you know, have shortcuts taken. Come on now. Snapping is killing me. Don't snap. Don't do it. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to have an option here. The game wants to snap. I'm not going to have an option here. And I just... What if I start from there? I'm sure there's a better curve here somewhere, but that's the best we're going to get. Fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Not too bad. Pretty large space. This is still being built. It takes a long time to build this level 5 fencing, eh? Jeez. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. What's the deal down over here? Oh, it looks like I missed a couple of spots. Not a problem. T-Rex hasn't noticed yet. Not a problem. Go ahead and replace you and you. Please and thank you. Good stuff. But he's going for a drink, I think. Or is he going for the Great Escape? Ah, going for a drink. Look at that. Look at that. Quickly taking a look at the fence there. There's a big old gap. You can't fit through that. Yeah, you can. Absolutely can. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. 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 Oh God, stop. Alright, good. Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Just a little concern, you know? Oh, he's still dangerous. Yeah, I don't understand why it takes so long. It's just 2 spots. Oh no, oh he's coming here. Buddy, get out of there. Buddy, get out of there, buddy. Oh no, okay. Let's go. Yeah, run. Run, I should have pulled out Trank a lot sooner. Oh, okay, just gonna... You know what? Not the worst thing that could have happened. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Alright, you know what? Pretty pleased, actually. You couldn't write this kind of comedy. Alright, jeez. Tranks are coming through. Go ahead and airlift and wake this T-Rex up. I mean, this first Trank is gonna... Oh, no, pretty chill. Oh no, he's noticed. Oh no, he's noticed. He's very much noticed. Oh, down he goes. Did you see that? That was a pretty good animation. I love the ragdoll animations. They're really quite nice. All right, let's pull you back in here, buddy. These fences are still not done. Are you kidding me? What's taking so long? The number of guests plummeted. I'm guessing part of it is because of an escaped T-Rex. Out of view. I'm sure we'll see that number creep back up. That's on me. That's on me. All right, where is power going to come here from? Got these pylons up over here. Why don't we go ahead and get the pylon coming up this way? Or where's our repeater? It's not gonna do the trick. All right, what if I get one of these? Up by tour track, you don't say. Yeah, I can get you over to here.
Commencing asset transit.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put it down by the forested area. Oops. Kind of like this, you know? You're not going to really see much in there anyway. Not the worst position for a pylon. Well, why don't I go ahead and put... oh, not just a pylon, but an actual substation, which is what I was looking for.
Asset delivered.
So yeah, let's pop you down over here. Get the power to this viewing gallery. And I think that'll work out quite nicely. Easy access. Let's go ahead and get a viewing gallery down over here as well, though. Dinosaur threat. Who? This guy? Ah, it's okay. He'll be fine. It's just because these doors are open. I mean, what doors? There's holes in the fence. Still slowly being built up over here. So why don't we go ahead and trank Buddy before we have another escape? Oh, he's having a seat at the beach. Little lie down. So maybe it's not a concern. What's the worst that could happen? He steps out and takes a little nap. What's the worst that could happen, right? Let's go ahead and get our path over here. Coming out like so. Leave a bit of room because the viewing gallery does stick out a bit more than I ever anticipated to. But viewing gallery, pop you down like that. There you go. Path hooked up like so. And I do wonder again if I put maybe like not just the viewing gallery, but like the viewing platform as well. I see like, because you don't charge for any of these things, sometimes I don't see the value as like immediately, you know, truth be told. Well, like it's a big space. I mean, it'd be nice to have, oh, I guess I can hook it up like this as well. Sure, I mean, got a blind spot over here, I suppose. We've got one up over there. Let's see. I mean, I could do this kind of a thing. Just trying to figure out all of our options. Again, if I put a viewing gallery down over there, we'll have it be in view. But this might not be a bad idea, actually. This might not be a bad idea because we do have a spot over there that's pretty far off. Yeah, sure. Why don't we do it? No power. Sure, let's put you down over here then. A little bit of a... Okay, let's put you down over here. We'll put down another substation or something. Pop you down right there. Cool. Get the path. Hooked up. Can I not? Sure, let's do that. What's this T-Rex doing? Is he locked in? Did you sneak out again? Okay, no, he's inside. And the fencing is done. Alright, we're safe. We're safe. We're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get the repeater. Because I should be able to. Yeah. Pop you down over here. Get the job done like so. Maybe put you down over here instead. Obstructed. Oh, come on. Saw a sweet spot there. There it is. Pop down there. Get the power over here. And that should, yeah, help with keeping these guys in sight. I say these guys, but this guy is what I probably should say. There's only the one coming in here for now. Not Park Tour. Where are we? Where are we? Viewing gallery. Pop you down over here like so. Yeah, decent coverage. Gotta get power over still. Not the end of the world. Go ahead and get path out like so. And hook you up. And I know I can't, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, didn't think so. Sure, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. We might get some more facilities down over here as well. I'm not releasing the dinosaur yet, by the way, because it is dark, and I'd like to wait until it's not. So we'll release the dinosaur when the sun comes up. Pull you over to here. I wonder if no power. All right, sure. Let's go ahead and bring you up to here then, and then gotta love when a game just randomly decides to crash on you. Not the end of the world. Fortunately, there is an autosave that's like relatively recent. We didn't lose too much at all, but it is it's just one of those things. Wasn't expecting that today. Go ahead and pop this down. Let's go ahead and unpause, actually. We already know how some things are going to play out over here. Where is our... So this guy's hooked up over here. We're going to have power over there. We need to get amenity coverage low. Okay, we'll check that out in a bit. We'll check that out in a bit. I'm looking for our viewing gallery up over here. I'm trying to find the best like coverage. We got a sweet spot earlier. Hopefully I've not lost it completely. Sure, let's pop you down over there. Go ahead and get the path work done over here. Pull you out that way. And get you up like so. Sure, I'll take what I can get. That actually is maybe a little bit nicer. It's got a bit of a bend to it. I don't love it, but, you know, it's fine. It'll do the trick. Get our pylons coming out this way, or this way, and then down over here. I think at this corner kind of makes sense. Oh, we just barely can't go past it. That's fine. Right at this corner then. And then we'll get some like food and drink coverage up over here, I think. Hopefully we can fit it in nicely. But this will provide power over here. Again, waiting for the sun to rise before we actually release the dinosaurs so we can actually see them in all their glory. But feeling pretty good about this. Take a quick look over here at our power. Yeah, we're barely draining any power. This is great. I'm glad I did the upgrade. Good point, by the way. I'd read the description, but I hadn't... I guess I hadn't considered just how much the power savings would make a difference for us. Either way, we are once more almost at that 5-star rating. We are like 34k away, so that's not too bad. I suppose I could get, yeah, sure, some food coverage down maybe. Let's take a look at food. It's lacking over there. It's lacking over here. Again, it's just a matter of where people are standing at any given moment. I almost feel like I wish we could do like a staff path over here and prevent guests from walking down over here. They have no reason to be here, guests. And in fact, they aren't here, so how is there any demand for... Anyway. Okay, yeah, well, sure. It is what it is. Why don't we go ahead and get some small amenities down over here, because I do feel like this is a nice spot for some amenities. So, like, regardless of what the game says I do or do not need, I feel like it'd be nice to have some amenities over here. So let's get the food over here, the drink over here, the washrooms back there, and then maybe a gift shop down over here. Sure. Pop you down like that. Configure you in a bit. Where are we? Guests, small amenity. Whoa. Wish I could see the actual footprint. There it is. Alright, cool. Pop you down like that. Configure you in a bit. Over to guests again. Restroom, washroom, whatever you'd like to call it. Over here. And then I can get the gift shop up over here, maybe. Can this path actually continue through this way? It can't. Obstructed by small amenity. If I need to move it, I suppose I could do it later. Or I could, like, force people through here. Do I want this to be a dead end? I'll probably eventually rotate that. We'll see if and when the time comes, we'll go ahead and rotate it. Go ahead and get our gift shop down over here. Building constraints. Why not? Alright, fair enough. Pop you down close as we can to lining up, I guess. Kind of strange, these building constraints. Let's put you down over there. And while that's being built, let's go ahead and configure the cheap burgers over here to... well, I should probably check what kind of guest is actually interested in the dinosaur, right? And then make adjustments accordingly. Things are looking pretty good. We're almost at 5-star. Oh, look at that. We're so very close. Let's go ahead and get these guys in, get the Brachiosaurus in, shall we? Release the dinosaur. Could have been 2. The plural could have been accurate, but no. No such luck. Oh, are you... Wait. I was really hoping we'd catch a little hunting animation go down over there. I was really hoping. Alright, not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and release the dinosaurs. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so pleased we did that. I had this absolutely stupid grin on my face as that, like, well, first of all, as he crept out, but also as the sun, like, slowly pulled back and revealed, like, the tone and the detail on the flesh and everything. Oh, my goodness. That was perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I could not have asked for anything better. Oh, wow. Look at the size of this thing as well. All right, let's go ahead and get you tranked, shall we? Why don't we go ahead and take direct control? It's been a while since we've done this, right? And I do quite enjoy the minigames. Up we go. And, suppose I could take a photo if I want to make a quick buck over here. Not the most interesting photo, but for documentation purposes. We got to make sure also that we, you know, get them into their enclosure so we still have their status check in place, right? All right, good stuff. Done. Again, it's a quick bug, but primarily here for not the photos, but to trank you. Big target. You think we'd be able to hit it? One. It's gonna need more than one hit. Two. Three, maybe. Oh, probably three. Look at that. There we go. Good hit. Four even. Four. I do like that the size of the dinosaur makes a difference. Oh my goodness. That's gotta hurt. I mean, that is a huge drop. That's not safe at all. There's no way a dinosaur gets tranked like that and is uninjured at the end of it. I wish there was some consideration put in for that, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and get a ranger post in here. We're roughly in the middle. We'll hopefully do the trick. And we also need a gate. Can't forget the gate. Pop you down over here. Many of you have, by the way, been mentioning like it would make sense to have like an antechamber kind of a thing, a gate, and then another layer, and then another gate. Technically, yes, you're very much right. It would make sense to have like a sort of a what would it be? Well, I guess, yeah, an antechamber, almost like a pressure lock, you know, if you're drawing a sci-fi reference, so that the dinosaur can't escape, because you'd open one gate, the Jeep would move through, close gate 1, open gate 2, Jeep would move out, dinosaur stays contained inside. Makes perfect sense. I totally hear you. Not how the game expects you to do it, though. Okay, I need to see the ragdoll on this neck. Kind of goofy looking. I mean, again, I would expect it to have some more support. Obviously, this is just a video game, so they're not being so particular about it. But it would be nice to see. I almost like. But where do you support it? You don't want to choke the thing, right? How do you do it? On your feet, buddy. There we go. He doesn't mind. It's okay. Look at the size. Oh, this is exactly what I was hoping for. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I've always loved sauropods. I've always found them very interesting. The Brachiosaurus, especially among them. Missing forest. All right, let's take a look at the environment here before we even get the ranger outpost set up. Missing forest, tall nut. Forest and tall nut. Anything that does both? Forest. No, nothing. All right, cool. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and add some more forest out over here and over here. More forest down over here. We need some tall nut as well. Tall nut. Some of you guys over here right along the edge. Again, hoping that if this is where the eating is going to happen, then we're going to, you know, give the guests a decent view of it all. And we don't have to worry about like visibility and being out of visible range and stuff like that. Really? This is not really going up as quickly as I'd hoped. Might need to sacrifice some more of this forest, just a little bit. We got plenty of it, so we should be fine. And as the territory expands as well, we'll add some more. But again, I'm trying to get the feeding to happen within viewing ranges. I'm a little worried. I mean, there's a lot of trees. It's not like the guests actually get bothered by the trees, I guess, but a little strange from like our perspective, I guess. Still need a bit more. Alright, okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Perfect conditions here. Perfect conditions. Excellent. A couple more of these. There we go. A true perfect here. 99% isn't perfect. 100% is perfect. All right. You are pleased with your space. Let's go ahead and make sure that our Ranger Team 2, which is this one, yeah, has this assigned to it as well. That we'll be able to keep an eye on it. We've got 10 out of 10. Almost at our... Ooh, what's going on over here? 5-star rating. A bit of a fight here. Oh, look at that. Look at the wounds, though. It's really horrifying. Look at that one. That's horrifying, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Buddy had the high ground. High ground meant nothing there. Alright. What's going on over here? You're injured. Lacerations. Go ahead and... get you taken care of. Let's trank you, and we'll move them. Unfortunately, right in the forest there, so the UI is going to be nice and hidden, which is always nice. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hey, buddy, over here. What are you up to? You're taller than these trees that you're eating from. This is great, though. I mean, they're like in the middle of multiple viewing zones. Oh, man. That really is something. That really is something. I don't know. I'm always impressed by these guys. It's just, I don't know. Unfathomable, the scale, you know? Sorry for that, folks. Again, sirens blaring outside. I feel like you might have caught some of them at least, but my apologies for that. Honestly, though, just in complete awe. Like, look at the size of this. I just can't even. I'm looking at it and I can't even understand it. You know, like, just absolutely in love. Wait, hold on. Are you gonna drink water? I kind of want to see this, because it looks like it. Oh, it also looks like a storm's coming. Come on, quickly. I want to see this, and then we can go ahead and open up the storm shelters. Yeah, very much like a giraffe, almost. The spread legs, and then getting as low as possible with the torso, and then bringing that neck all the way down. Alright. I feel like duty calls here. Oh no, we're okay. Dead dinosaur. That's not ideal. Old age, though, so that's fine. Okay, it just looked like it was going to be a storm, and I was a little concerned about that. We have our laceration over here as well. Let's go ahead and... Of course, you got knocked out right on the track. Of course. Why not? Pull you over to here. Let's go. And let's go ahead and get... who on you? Dean? No. Issa. Again. Good stuff. No more transporting is required. What are we looking at here? Well, we're close. We're close. I'm trying to figure out what I could do. Let's take a look here. Ticket sales. Oh, amenities. You know what the problem is? The problem is we didn't actually configure these guys. We have the dinosaur in place right now. Let's go ahead and configure you, because they're just costing us money. They're just costing us money until we actually make them interesting to the right guests. So why don't we go ahead and get donuts over here? Sure. We'll go ahead and add the aquarium, I suppose. We can also get... the water feature, and something for the general guests. We need maybe ice cream parlor. This is actually quite expensive. This is costing us quite a bit. This is not a profitable location at all.
Asset being transported.
Interesting. Alright, let's put the ice cream parlor down for now. I wonder if these are all going to be useless, because they are kind of like further away. Alright, these are both, one of you has to be drinks. Change to drink. Yes, please. Go ahead and make you, not boba, but maybe let's go with ginger beer, sure. I thought we had some more luxury guests here last time we looked. We'll give it some time to adjust. What about our gift shop over here? Yeah, no one's really coming here. So can I turn you off? Deactivate.
Asset delivered.
Deactivate and deactivate, because it's just costing us money at this point. It's just costing us money, and our income's actually dropped here. I feel like that's because we made these a bit more expensive than they needed to be. Interesting. Did not expect that to play out that way. But let's take a look at the... whoops, that's not what I meant. Management. We got some, like, dead zones over here. And over here, are you serious? Come on, are you for real? It's like, stuff's right here. Same thing for drinks. This stuff blows my mind. It's like, that's unreasonable. How many more drink spots do I need? I mean, I guess it's a matter of size, right? Like some of you pointed out that it could just be that it's not a matter of proximity, but the number of guests that can be that can actually visit the spot, right? But I don't see. Oh yeah, I guess 150 out of 150. I'm guessing that's got to be it. So fair enough, fair enough. Why don't we go ahead then and get a medium amenity? They are a fair bit larger, right? Actually, not be big. There's not enough room. I suppose I could put you down over here. No, building constraints everywhere. Building constraints everywhere. My favorite thing of all time. Alright, alright. I could instead do... what? I could instead remove these guys and upgrade them. I don't know if that's the right call. Or I could put in more small ones, right? Get some more variety in here, basically. These guys are also... come on, building constraints. Are you for real right now? Building constraints, building constraints. You are for real right now. It's always one of those, like, it feels almost arbitrary. These footprints feel almost arbitrary, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and put the drinks down over here. Go ahead and configure we have enough data to work with. Infotainment and the skeleton display. It's always the skeleton display. And let's go ahead and get the more food down as well. Can I fit you? Building constraints. Man. Are you for real right now? It's almost like I want to demolish everything. Just like shift it over a little bit, you know? Alright. Move building. Okay. Go ahead and demolish that just so I can move you up to here. Come on. Can only go so far though. That's gonna get rebuilt. Go ahead and put you down over there. Let's go ahead and get another small... can we get a medium amenity over here now? No. Oh yeah, we can get this one down over here. Sure. So let's get the food one down over here. I wonder if I shouldn't just get rid of this guy and make a medium one instead. We're not filled up just quite yet. We're not topped up just quite yet. I get the fossil display down over here. We need more. Let's replace the infotainment with the aquarium, I suppose. Make some good money over here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, hopefully almost done. We need to get some pylons established over here. Well, we don't. I don't think we need to. I think we've actually got enough power. Can I? There we go. Good stuff. Yes, I can. That dinosaur up over here. Hopefully old age. Yes. But again, that's. I'm never upset about old age. Like that's going to happen, right? That's going to happen. Cheap burgers over here. Let's go ahead and swap you out for donuts. Let's get you some. Let's get you an aquarium. Let's get you an ice cream machine. Sure. How about a skeleton display? Actually, if I don't do the ice cream machine, do a skeleton display instead. That makes sense to me. Make some money there. Good stuff. Good stuff. What are we looking at here? How did this drop so significantly? That coverage has gone up. But I think it's just the number of guests is the problem over here. Speed time up a little bit.
Commencing asset transit.
Looking all right. Oh, but he's having a lie down over here. Very happy, content, comfortable, healthy. Good stuff across the board. Good stuff across the board. Yeah, looking good, looking good. And they're well within view as well, right? I'm sure. Yeah, there's so many overlapping viewing like fields over here. I'd be shocked if not. You guys are all okay. We have a couple of like blind spots over here, but when the vehicles come through, they become visible again, right? So it's a very weird. I wish like it lasted longer. Maybe it does. Maybe it lasts longer than it actually appears. But I wish the effect of having seen a dinosaur lasted a little bit longer. Money's looking all right. That's good. I wonder if I should open these guys back up or if I should leave them closed because they were the moment we put those guys down, we took a hit to our income. The moment we put them down. There's no demand out over there. No one's actually going out there to that viewing gallery, which is fine. I'm okay with that. A bit of a wasted investment, but it's not the end of the world, right? I'd rather just know that to be the case than dance around something pointless. We could get some more Brachiosaurus in. We have the money. Go ahead and do the faster synthesis. And let's get Makabuya in there as well. Sure. Over to our staff center. Go ahead and rest Issa up. And hopefully they'll be ready when the incubation is ready to go. Feeling pretty good. We're almost there. Again, more dinosaurs helps with the appeal, right, overall, so... I'm hoping... Well, we still gotta wait for this rest to be done. Well, we don't have to. Because... no positive trait over here. Staff busy. Okay, looks like we do have to. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. We'll wait. We'll time it a little bit. How are we looking here? Pretty good. Alright, looking alright. Drink coverage has dropped again. Shopping coverage has dropped again. Why is that? Why is that? Do we not? Are we not? Oh, you know what? We're not actually taking you out, aren't we? You're a separate dinosaur.
Asset collection request.
Died of old age as well. Again, we're gaining dinosaurs, but we're also losing dinosaurs. I should probably look to get some more Paralophosaurus out or something. Parasaurolophus. I always back them up. Always, because of bad habits when I was a kid. Parasaurolophus. One day I'll remember. And do we have more? No, just the one, eh? Just the one. I don't know if it's worth it at that point. We've already got a decently viable genome.
Asset.
Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Let's go ahead and select you for incubation. Let's get Issa in there alongside Oscar, I suppose. Or Makabuya needs a rest. Go ahead and do exactly that. Give Makabuya his break. And I wonder if we get some more dinosaurs up over here to balance out the ones we've lost, right? Because we have lost quite a few out of Velociraptors, hurting our appeal right now. But it's all about the money. I mean, I guess the appeal determines how much money people are willing to spend, right? That makes sense. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. We have plenty of money, though. We do have plenty of money, that's for sure. Alright, 40 seconds until Buddy's ready to come out and join in over here. Hopefully they'll get along. Two should be fine. Oh my goodness. I got knocked down. No wonder we're having a hard time hitting our 5-star rating. Keep knocking people over. Alright, release dinosaur. It's gonna be the same animation, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I believe the camera movement is always the same, but the dinosaur animation can be a little different based on if you have 1 or 2. With the Velociraptors, I believe 2 has a special animation, but 3, the third Velociraptor, doesn't like do anything in particular. So let's skip that then. If it's not going to be like, if I'd not just seen it, it'd be something else. But we'd literally just seen it. Get that done. Let's go ahead and release in progress. There we go. Synthesize some of these guys. Can we modify the genome further? I believe so. I think we have got some more modifications available. We do. Make you a bit more long-lived, and let's make you a bit more social as well, perhaps. Yeah, those are always good to have. I mean, tolerance is also not a bad idea. They've been pretty okay, actually, so I don't think we need any more of that. This should be good. Go ahead and assign scientists. Go ahead and get... Yep, Pollard in here. Again. 20-ish seconds, give or take. We should be good. And we didn't actually get to see their exit animation, so this is nice. This works out nicely because we will get to see their exit animation. Resting complete. What are we looking at here? Close, but no cigar. Alright. Down goes Buddy. Pick you up. Bring you down over here. Let's go. And in just a couple seconds, synthesis complete. Got quite a few viable eggs. I wonder if we can get... Let's see, you've got social and tolerant. You've got social, tolerant, and long-lived. You've got thirsty, not a problem, and long-lived. I think just the 2 would be fine, I imagine. This guy's got nothing. Oh, sure. Why don't we get a third one? Watch it. Oh, you know what? We should actually be careful because there is the Triceratops cohabitation issue. So let's go with the 2 over here. Let's go with these 2 over here. Yeah. Go for it. Isa is all we'll need. Done. 40-ish seconds, give or take. We'll be okay. It's all about the money right now. It's all about the money. Guest count has gone up. Yeah, path capacity is fine. This drink coverage is killing me. And the shopping coverage. Is it really because of this, like, dead spot over here? That's all I can think of. For drinking, for gifts. Got this dead spot over here for gifts. Alright. So let's see. Guests. Small amenity. Building constraints. Yeah, of course. Really is, something, isn't it? And put you up there. Because that and this is going to cause a problem. And get you up there. Could I get you over here? Like so? Constructed by viewing platform. Okay. Okay. Over here, of course not. Over here? No, obstructed by this guy over here. Okay, fair enough. Storm. Goddamn. Oh! Alright, well that that was a little unceremonious, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Just out of nowhere, I'm trying to put this like gift shop down and bam, mission complete. I mean, I'll take it. But a little strange. A little strange. I knew it would happen shortly, but I expected it would take a little bit more work than that. But folks, mission complete. Jurassic Park has been rescued in this Chaos Theory what if scenario. As this storm is about to roll in, it seems we've done quite well. Kind of fitting that this storm comes through right now. I was literally just about to say, ah man, storm warning, that's going to add some more time, because every time a storm comes through, it drops our star rating, it drops our income rate and everything, right? Because again, those 2 are tied. But seems like this actually worked out rather perfectly. We got the Brachiosaurus out, having a wonderful time. We need some more tall nut for these guys. It seems like having 2 of them in place is, you know, causing them some discomfort, but there's no cohabitation issues. There's no, you know, problems with anything else. We can very easily add more tall nut. I'm not too concerned about anything like that. What will we do? We just add a couple of more spots to these guys, right? A couple of them up over here. A little bit more up over here. Yeah, some down here and over here. Come on, a little bit more. Down over there. Excellent. Comfortable. I'm sure that'll skyrocket up to 100 when we hit play. But we did also get these guys ready for release. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at these guys popping out, see how that animation looks, and we'll take it from there. Let's release the Parasaurolophus. Kind of, again, full circle-ish, right? I always like when things come full circle. Didn't need them after all, but I'm glad we get to see this animation. I love it. In the middle of the storm, these guys get released. Works out wonderfully. But folks, though this storm would cause us some issues, I think we've proved time and time again that we can overcome the storm without any issue. A couple of repairs over here are needed, but as we've upgraded a lot of these fences to level 5, the power is not going to be a problem because we've got the redundancies, so all the fences will stay powered up. We'll do what we've been doing for the last couple of rounds of these storms, right? Trank the raptors, trank the T-Rex, trank the Dilophosaurus, and just wait it out. Folks, this has been an absolute pleasure for me. I hope you enjoyed this Chaos Theory playthrough. I had a feeling that was our final set of objectives. It kind of made itself very obvious. It was definitely telegraphing its intent. So I'm glad we got this session done this week, because it's a nice round number to finish things off on. And now we can kind of consider how JWE2 comes back on the channel. Probably in the new year is what I'm thinking, so close to the end of this one. So probably in the new year. And again, leave your comments down below, folks, to let me know how you'd like to see it come back. Again, I'm always taking a look at people's opinions, people's thoughts, people's feedback. So feel free to keep it coming. Whether you would like more, chaos theory, challenge mode, a sandbox. I've seen suggestions for it all. So throwing it out there in case you want to, you didn't have an opinion previously, but now that you've heard some of the other opinions, you've got one potentially. Or if you just want to repeat yourself, go for it. It just helps with my note taking, and it helps me know what you guys want to see on the channel. I've had an absolute wonderful time with creating Jurassic Park. It's every time I've sat down to record a session, I wanted to sit down with a movie and actually rewatch it. I might actually do that maybe this week at some point if I get the time to. But folks, that is it for our Chaos Theory miniseries number 1, at the very least, in Jurassic World Evolution 2, dealing with the Jurassic Park sort of alternate timeline in this multiverse of the Jurassic Park cinematic universe, I suppose. Folks, I hope you had a good time. If you did, let me know down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time. Cheers.